Princess of the Nile, that's one of the sad ones. Tracy Day and Teenage Cleopatra. It was a hit, not much of one, 1963. And the Mark II and the Night theme. With that pair, it's odd and obscure again for Thursday now.
Joe Donovan, a friend you can depend on. 84 WHAS. Each day with the rising sun.
Not that song doesn't measure up to just like Romeo and Juliet, but this is the odd and obscure hour after all, and the Reflections, their follow-up to Romeo and Juliet called A Poor Man's Son, 1965. From the request line from yesterday, welcome again to Odd and Obscure this hour for those songs that are that odd and obscure, and more of them just more obscure, the lesser hits, the ones that weren't as big as the rest, and they need a forum. So this 3 to 4 hours in the morning, that's what we feature. At your suggestion from yesterday. And one of your favorite O&O suggestions, and has been for many years, is from a black lady from Florida. Had just a couple of hits. Her name is Verdell Smith.
The town I came from was quiet and small. The laughter of children, nothing but haters.
Lawrence Mattis from Verdell Smith in 1966, 18 after 3 in the morning. Well, John Asher reports on the Breeders' Cup in Toronto starting this afternoon during Terry Miner's show. Our reports this week brought to you by Vinery Stallions, 1997, future home of Breeders' Cup contenders Lord Carson and Dare and Go.
84 WHAS wants to tell you a story. Use only as directed.
Well, WHAS Storm Team weather again. We are looking at the entire nation on the weather map. The radar scan shows some precipitation in the Pacific Northwest and up around the Great Lakes, and looks like part of New York State getting some rain, and down in parts of Florida as well, but nothing around here. Going to be a sunny Thursday today, a cool day though, a high of 62, and Friday cloudy, showers possible, high of 64. West wind at 10 now in Louisville, cloudy. It's still 10 or 11 degrees above what it's supposed to get down to overnight, still 53 right now. All right, next, the last call on the request line. We close down the line at 4, so next to the final chance to let me know what you want to hear tomorrow. You know the numbers here, 571-8484, toll free. It's 800-444-8484. San Francisco Girls, Fever Tree, late 60s. Psychedelic hit from 1969, not a very big one. That was heavy stuff back in that era, too, 1969. Fever Tree and San Francisco Girls. One of the more obscure that isn't on much anymore, 326 at WHAS. O's and O's this hour as usual, and as you ordered them up yesterday, including this from Barbara Acklin, 68. That Makes a Woman, Barbara Acklin in 1968, 329 on the overnight. Well, if you're just getting off this hour of the morning or getting up, and my Lord, if you get up at 3:30 in the morning, then you maybe didn't hear the baseball game or watch the baseball game last night. Game 4 of the series evened up now. The Yankees 8, Atlanta 6 last night in 10 innings. Tied up 6-6, the end of 9. So in 10 innings, the Yankees even the series 2 games apiece now. So it's 8-6 for the Yankees last night. Game 5 will be played tonight, I believe. That's how that went last night. Let's see, a couple of chances for you to win yet this hour, and going to give you another name it and claim it opportunity. That comes up soon, and some more tickets to the Collector Car and Auction Swap Meet coming up this weekend. We've talked a lot about that, and give you a chance to pick up a couple of freebies here shortly. Here are the tokens. records he's left us over the years. What a legacy. Johnny Cash and You Dreamer You out of the late 50s files for Johnny. 23 to 4. Playing back songs you asked for yesterday, odd and obscure. Dan, thanks in Fisherville. I'll get you 4 tickets to that Louisville collector car auction and swap meet this weekend. We'll leave them out and pick them up here at the station sometime today. We're at 520 West Chestnut for those of you who've been giving away a lot of things this morning that you're going to have to pick up because they're this weekend. So you'll find us at 520 West Chestnut downtown. And if you come with somebody, best way to do it really, if you don't want to avoid a lot of traffic, is let somebody off the front door on Chestnut and just go around the block and pick them up if you can do that. Anyway, that's where we are. What else did you ask for? Another one from the 50s. Fats Domino in 56.
When whippoorwill calls, and even if night, I'll hurry to my big heaven. We have in mind, big heaven.
I was shopping for a suit the other day and walked into the department store. Stepped on the elevator and pure herringbone.
That's a suit you will never own.
Lord have mercy.
Pure herringbone in the dry goods department, huh? That's cute. I haven't played that in a long time. The Coasters. Charlie Brown, Yakety Yak, Searching, all those songs, same outfit. Shopping for Clothes, 1960. It's the 17 till 4. All right, name it and claim it. Let's do one more round here and give you one more chance to get a cassette copy of any song you want. Arnie in Louisville earlier won Deep Purple, Nino Tempo, April Stevens from 63, and that's the one he wants. What do you want on tape? Any song of the 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s that we can make a copy of for you? We'll send it to you on a little cassette. Some people don't want to go out and buy the record or the CD. A lot of you don't have CD. Well, a lot? No, there can't be a whole lot, but several don't have CD machines yet. And there are some that are after those songs that you can't buy anymore. They're just out of print. So you tell me the one you want. Name it and claim it. Round 2. If you haven't won in 60 days, that applies to all of our contests. 571-8484, 1-800-444-8484. Well, we go to the phone on that. One more time, I guess. It's out of season. Out of season? Well, it's a month tardy on this, but you wanted to hear it again. Jimmy Durante had one song on the nation's Hot 100 charts in the rock and roll era. It was in 1963. Here's the September song.
When I was a young man caught in the girls, I played me a waiting game.
The September song, the Jimmy Durante version, which was the song that made the hit version of it in the 60s on the charts. 13 till 4. Have my second name it and claim it winner. Gene in Louisville, thanks. We'll get you... He wants You'll Never Walk Alone. That's an old, a lot of versions of that. We'll find one for you. Gene, thanks. Our second name it and claim a winner. All right, 13 to 4. Final chance. Get your request in. Songs you want to hear on the show tomorrow. Last chance to get them in now. Here's Betty Swan. In the old green and black Money label some years ago, Money Records, and Make Me Yours, Betty Swan.
Kentucky, and I depend on 84 WHAS.
Can you dig it?
popular songs. Good song comes out, and everybody jumps on it, it seems, and this one, too, in the midnight hour. Wilson Pickett did it, Cross Country did it, and the Mirettes, the Mirettes did this version of it from 1968. Haven't played that in a long time. 3.5 till 4 with Joe Donovan, After Hours, and pre-dawn here, of course, the all-night show, and Odd and Obscure this hour till 4. We have one more left to go, and last chance for requests tomorrow, 571-8484, 1-800-444-8484. Next hour, a few more requests to get on, and the Morning Almanac comes up at 4:10, and we do some entertainment stuff, USA Today. That's about 4:35 or so. So that's on the way next hour. Bee Gees on the way to 4.
Station.
84 WHAS.
News on